Three primary reasons that Black women struggle in relationships. And based on my experience as an award-winning life and relationship coach for Black women and women of color, I've been able to identify these three reasons as the top challenges for Black women who are looking for healthy love and partnership. The first reason is childhood trauma. Childhood trauma shows up in general and social ways as well as direct ways. In a general sense, Black women and women of color experience trauma directly connected to their self-identity and how they view themselves, just by living in a society that affirms a different standard of beauty that you don't get to fit into. So the white idea and ideal of beauty, the white supremacist mentality that we've all opted into because we are members of this society that says that your hair is not good enough, your complexion is not good enough, your body type is not good enough, play a part in the way that you identify yourself and impact your psyche. And so that is trauma that's happening to you in an indirect way and in a general way, just in your own living and existence. Then, of course, we have the direct trauma that often comes from the adults in your life who are raising you. Often it's mom or dad. You may have a mom wound. You may have a dad wound. With mom wounds, you generally internalize and feel badly about yourself. It shows up as a lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth, lack of self-confidence. And with a dad wound, it generally shows up in the partners that you choose, in the access that you give men to you, to your space, to your overall emotional environment. Second of these top three reasons that Black women struggle in relationships is picking small-minded partners. You are beautiful and brilliant and smart and successful and accomplished. You have big dreams and big goals and big visions for your life, even if you have not achieved any of them yet. But unfortunately, you pick men who do not have the capacity emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, or in any other way to make space for you and to create room for you. And what that does is it causes you to shrink. And you spend so much of your time focused on trying to elevate the man in your life so that you can then elevate, that you have to come down to his level, and you often get stuck there. In order to healthily operate in your divine feminine energy, you have to deal with those first two issues. You need to heal your trauma, and you need to be able to attract and pick better partners. But now I want to hear from you. Tell me if any of these challenges show up in your dating life. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below.